Hi, everybody. Welcome to the No Depression Sessions. We're here at Dee's during AMERICANAFEST right now with Bronwyn Keith-Hynes. Bronwyn, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this is a ton of fun. We've gotten to cross paths a ton of times, but never in front of an audience like this. It's always more of a studio setting, so we really appreciate you coming and doing this and sharing 4 songs off of I Built a World, your first vocal record. So thank you for that. What do you guys want to play first?
We'll start with Up for Losing Sleep.
Close, I held you tight and true. Now I'm lying up here in my place. It's getting late, I'm wide awake. I'm up for losing sleep with you. I'm up for losing sleep with you. Anytime that you want to, anytime at all will do. I'm just making sure you knew I'm sitting up. Come on through, I won't be bothered if you do. I'm already losing sleep over you. Time at all will do. I'm just making sure you knew I'm sitting up. Come on through, I won't be bothered if you do. I'm already losing sleep over you.
Bronwyn, this sounds great. Thank you so much for sharing this record with us here live. Thank you for giving me my own copy of it. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about some of the challenge, the pros and the cons, or maybe just the differences between creating a vocal record versus the, I don't know how many instrumental records you've played on or produced yourself, but I would imagine it's quite a few. It's the difference between instrumental and your debut vocal.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new thing, singing, and also singing and playing fiddle at the same time for you guys live. It's a different thing, but you know, I think I wasn't really sure what to expect going into making this record. I had high hopes, but I also was a little nervous. You know, I was calling Jerry Douglas and Brian Sutton and all these people to come play on my record, and I was like, oh man, like who am I to be calling these people and having them back me up? But I love how it turned out. It turned out really good.
Well, that's, I mean, looking at this, not really from the outside, and we're, have been in this world for a while, but looking at it a little bit from the outside, because I don't play in one of these bands, it makes perfect sense to me that Jerry Douglas and Brian Sutton would be returning your calls.
Oh, well, they're nice guys.
Yeah, agree. Well, thank you again for sharing this with us. We're hearing 4 songs today. All of them are from I Built a World. What do you want to do second?
We'll do this song called Angel Island, and it's a Peter Rowan song, and Daryl Scott sang with me on this one on the album.
paper bride came all the way from China, Golden Gate, San Francisco Bay. Spent a lifetime on Angel Island, waiting for her wedding day. There's a fortune on the Golden Mountain, stake a claim in the fall. He left his bride on the Angel Island. She wrote these words upon the wall. One more lifetime, one more lifetime, one more lifetime, loving you, working the gold fields on the high Sierras. The early snow began to fall. Buried treasure for his darling under redwood trees so tall. Snowed in all winter on the Golden Mountain. When he returned in the spring, his bride was gone from the Angel Island. No one knew where, no one knew where. One more lifetime, one more lifetime, one more lifetime, loving you. Now he lives a life like a Chinese painting. Shadows wash against the sky. Empty brush strokes for his darling. They never said their last goodbye.
So in addition to some of the players who you mentioned who are on the record and some of the players, some of the musicians who maybe didn't play on it but helped with the production and just sort of this Nashville community that brought it into being, you guys on this stage sound absolutely fantastic. Could you introduce us to everybody?
Yeah, So lucky to have this band. That's Frank Rische on the guitar. Frank Evans on the banjo. Larry Cook on the bass. And Tristan Scroggins on the mandolin.
Well, you guys sound amazing. I don't want to blah, blah, blah more than necessary because this is way more music-centric than blah, blah-centric. Do you guys want to dive into a third song from I Built a World?
Sure, yeah, we'll do the title track. Yeah.
Just for me today. It's a place in space in my mind, and it's no kind for leaving.
Bronwyn, Juan just reminded me we're here at Dee's in the first place because of you connecting us with this place.
Whoa,
so thank
no
you.
kidding.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, a text message like three months ago or something made this happen. So thank you for bringing this to reality.
Man, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I love these. Woo!
we ran into you in Bristol, Tennessee, Virginia over the weekend, and you're just all over the place all the time with your own stuff, with Molly, with everybody. What's coming up next? Are you road warrioring? Are you writing? Are you recording? What are you doing in the next couple months?
Yeah, it's a little bit more road warrioring. We're going to Bristol. No, not Bristol. We're going to Bourbon and Beyond this weekend, and a festival in Florida, and Fresh Grass up in Massachusetts. So it's a crazy weekend, and we're kind of on tour nonstop for the next couple months, and it'll all finish up in Mexico in December at that Strings and Soul Festival. So.
Sweet. Well, that's pretty great. Drink water. Yeah, maybe we'll see you in Mexico. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And thank you again for making all of this happen for us this Thursday and Friday at Dee's, and thank you for playing it as well. There's still one more song coming up off of I Built a World. What do you want to do last?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. We'll do Trip Around the Sun for the last song. Thanks again.
Hear him singing happy birthday. Better think about the wish I made. 'Cause this year gone by ain't been no piece of cake. Just another revolution. Pull it together and it comes undone. Just one more candle and a trip around the sun. I'm just hanging on while this old world keeps spinning. And it's good to know it's out of my control. 'Cause if there's one thing that I've learned from all this living, is that it wouldn't change a thing if I let go. You know you never see it coming, and always wind up wondering where it went. And only time will tell if it was time well spent. Just another revelation, celebrating what I should have done. These souvenirs from my trip around the sun. And I'm just hanging on while this old world keeps spinning. And it's good to know it's out of my control. 'Cause if there's one thing that I've learned from all this living, is that it wouldn't change a thing if I let go. I think I'll make a resolution. that I'll never make another one. Just enjoy my ride on this trip around the sun, and just enjoy my ride until it's done.
Thanks, everybody.